In this video, we'll talk about how to choose your first stock and what are the criteria that you usually look at before choosing a stock. My name is Samvik Thakur and you're watching Chat with SK. So before starting the video, I'd like to tell you one thing. Last time in my last video, I talked about mutual funds and specifically a Nifty 50 index fund, right? So just to tell you, I'm not just giving you all this specific stuff. I am also buying these things just to show you sample of that. Here you can see I have bought ICICI Prudential's Nifty 50 index fund and I'm doing an SIP of 5,000. That is basically spending 5,000 every month, right? Up until 5 years. It's still in loss, a little bit loss, but that's fine, right? Because it's for long term, so it doesn't matter. I know in the longer run, this would be profitable. Cool. So let's start with the video on what this is about, right? So let's talk about the stock of the day, right? That is Infosys. Now, why I have chosen this stock, right? Why is it so? Let's jump into one of my favorites, right? That is Ticker Tape. Again, this is not a sponsored video, please. So you can use any of the given sources, whatever you like. I usually prefer this. So let's talk about this. As you can see, it's a 1 day chart. It looks good. Then there's a 1 week chart, 1 month chart. In last 5 years, this stock has given 225% returns, which is insane, right? But most of it has come from January to like from March, right? And it has grown since then a lot. Looking at the previous year return, it's again 63%, which is insane. We all know that Indian stock market has been witnessing a bull run, and this is one of the stocks that has highly gained from that perspective, right? It belongs to an IT industry, as you all know. It's Infosys is a business consulting come IT solutions provider. So yes, it's a large cap stock. By that I mean it has a market capitalization of 7,04,987 crores, which is massive. And then it's a very low volatility stock, right? It's really low volatile. It's just 1.42 times volatile as Nifty, which is pretty much the same as Nifty, right? Talking about the PE ratio, most of you guys, if you are very new to stock market, you might not know what PE ratio is. So PE ratio is nothing but price to earning ratio. Let's say if a stock is currently trading at 1,000 rupees, right? And if it has, let's say, earnings of 10 rupees, the price to earning would be 1,000 by 10, which is 100, right? So that means you might think that the lower the PE, the better it is. Yes, that's one part of it. But at the same time, let's say if someone has an extremely low price right now, right, that means, and it has a fairly good earnings, that means this particular stock will have a low PE, right? So this is not the sole discretion that you should take in consideration while blocking. Otherwise, the market would have been very easy. All the P's with less than 10 or less than 5 would have been bought and everyone would have made money, but it's not that easy, right? There are a couple of things we'll talk about. This is just one of this. The ideal value is should be less than 20, but this is very important but in here, because IT stocks or tech stocks usually have a very higher P, right? Because the future value is supposed to be here, right? So you trade that this particular stock will grow a lot and hence it usually has a higher P, right? If you look at the sector P, right, if you look at the sector P, it's 38.29. So still Infosys has a little less P than its sector P. Sector P is basically the average PE ratio of all the stocks in that particular sector. Dividend yield is fairly low, but that's fine. The stock does not, you don't need dividends yet for the stock. The returns are pretty good. Price to book value, this is again an important ratio. That means price to the book value. So the accountants of the company say that this stock, if it's worth 100 rupees, and if let's say the stock price right now in the market is 1,000 rupees, that means the price to book value is 10. Here it's 9, so that means it's 9 times what the accountants believe that this is, right? Now let's look about the financial. Now this is the most favorite part for most of the people. A good fundamentally strong company with good financials is always a good stock to buy. Like, just get this straight, right? Even in long terms, this would be one of the best things. right? So now I'm on screener. Right now, let's look at the sales or the revenue that this particular company has. So if you see in September 2018, it was to 20,000 crores. Just to remind you, all of these are in crores, right? It was 20,000 crores, and currently in June 2021, last quarter, it has bagged a revenue of 27,000 crores. Now, this is a tremendous growth. Not to forget, this is a very large cap stock which is showing up tremendous growth. So this is again a very good point, right? Increasing 5 crores to 100 crores is easier, but going from 100 to 200 is usually tougher. I hope you get the point, right? That is one of the things. Profit is again great, right? If you see in September 2018, it was 5,000 crores. Right now, it's 7,000 crores, right? So that's a pretty good thing. Operating profit margins, they have maintained it pretty well, 26%, 23%, still 27%. So they are not decreasing their margins. That's a good thing. They are not increasing pretty well, but they are doing decently fine over there. All these looks pretty well, right? Now let's go to their yearly revenue. That was quarterly. If you look, the yearly revenues are near like 1 lakh crores in FY21. That's insane, right? 1 lakh crores is insane. So this is a very, very fundamentally strong company, very fundamentally strong company. The benefit of a fundamentally strong company is, even if the market goes down, which is currently the scenario everyone's talking about, the market will crash and all these things. Yes, if the market crashes, this stock will crash for sure. There's no stock that wouldn't crash. But when the market comes back up, these stocks will be the first one to gain their positions back, right? So these are pretty, or I should say, one of the most safe stock that one can buy, right? Again, this is an informational video. This is only for educational purpose and not a stock recommendation. Please do your own diligence. I'm just talking about what I've been observing, right? So this was all. Now let's look into some other things, right? So what's that? That's peers, right? Peers as in the competitors of this particular firm. Those are TCS, again a very big company, a very fundamentally strong company, Wipro and HCL Technologies. If you look at their PE ratios, they have TCS has a little higher PE ratio, right? Than Infosys, and Wipro has a little less. But and this is which is why it is very important. Let me go to yeah. So let's open Wipro and see this, right? 1 year return is 103%, which is great, right? I'm not denying that. And HCL Technology is 56%. But here comes an important part. Let me go to this. The ROC, return on capital, return on capital employed, right? This has an ROC of 35%. That means if you're giving this company your 100 rupees, it's getting you 135 rupees. मतलब अगर आप 100 रुपये दे रहे हो तो it is generating 35 rupees of your 100 rupees, which is insane, right? So this is one of the things which you should look for. Now talking about the holdings, what are holdings? So आप जानते हैं, मैंने पिछले वीडियो में म्यूचुअल फंड्स पे बात की थी, राइट? सो म्यूचुअल फंड्स आर व्हाट, अ बकेट ऑफ स्टॉक्स. बहुत सारे म्यूचुअल फंड्स हैं जो अलग अलग स्टॉक्स में इन्वेस्ट करते हैं, राइट? तो देयर माइट बी वेरियस म्यूचुअल फंड्स जो इन्फोसिस में भी स्टॉक में इन्वेस्ट करते होंगे. देयर माइट बी FIIs. तो FIIs आर फॉरेन इन्वेस्टर्स. लाइक जैसे मैं अगर यूएस के स्टॉक खरीद रहा हूँ तो मैं यूएस स्टॉक का FII होऊंगा. क्यों? क्योंकि मैं यूएस में ना रहते हुए यूएस के स्टॉक्स खरीद रहा हूँ. सिमिलरली देर आर पीपल इन यूएस, इन यूके, इन ऑस्ट्रेलिया वेयर दे बाई इंडियन स्टॉक्स. तो दोज आर FIIs, right? DIIs are domestic holders, which is basically the one who resides in India. तो अगर आप देखेंगे तो म्यूचुअल फंड्स ने कभी बढ़ाया है, कभी घटाया है, बट मोटा मोटा सेम रखा है अपना जो होल्डिंग पैटर्न है. लाइक पहले 13.66% था मार्च में. दिसंबर तक उन्होंने बढ़ा के 14.23 किया और वापस अब 12.75 का लिया है. एंड द रीज़न माइट बी बिकॉज द स्टॉक इज ग्रोन अलॉट, right? If we come on to the other domestic institutions, that is those which reside in India, they have decreased their shareholding pattern. But here's the interesting part: if you look at the foreign institutions, they have actually increased, right? This means they believe in the narrative that Infosys will grow. A very good sign for this company, right? So that was about this. Now let's talk about technical. But before about talking about technical, am I going to buy this stock? 100% yes. It's trading at a good price, 1665. Also to mention, I've already traded in this particular stock from a short term perspective, and I have made a good amount of return. Just to show you guys, if you can see the screen right now, I'm sharing a screenshot, and I have almost made 4,000 in profit just by investing 30,000 rupees. So that's approximately 13% returns in just 2 months, right? So in 2 months, 13% return is great, right? So this was my highlight. And will I buy this stock? Yes, I'm gonna buy this stock very soon. This the price at which it is currently trading looks good to me. I will definitely buy this stock. Now let's talk about the technicals. I know for those of you who have recently started trading, this might be a little advanced concepts, right? But that's totally fine, right? We are here to learn, so let's learn new things. Whatever I tell about here, I'll definitely make videos on those technical terms individually, right? So you don't have to worry about anything, but just let me know in the comments if you have any preferences on that, right? So let's see the technical charts over here. It's currently trading at 1665, right? It has its highest set around 1750, right? So again, I've bought it. I've bought around, I remember I bought it around 1500, and then I bought it around 1600. So average is 1550, and I sold it around 1750. That's what I did. But again, it has fallen a little bit, and it's coming close to 1650. I'll buy around this price. Just to remember, here is a strong support zone, right? A smaller support zone is around 1653, which is a very small strong support. So it can easily break and go down even up to 1560, which is fine. You can again buy that stock averaging. You can do an averaging. What is all this support resistance? I'll cover in another video. Just to give you a small hint, so what happens whenever a stock prices fall, if you see over here, the stock prices fall to 1689 once around this 9 to 2021, right? But it again went up, and then it gone down, but again went up. So what, for at level, let's say 16, this level is 1689. So around 1689, whenever the stocks come, it bounces back. This is called the support zone. If a stock prices come to a certain point and bounce back again, that's called a support zone. Similarly over here, if you see it used to go to around this particular value. If we see it around 11/10/2020, that is 11th October 2020, it usually used to come around 1100 and 1112, and then again go down. Will come again to 1100, then again go down. It did a couple of times. This is called resistance, right? एक स्टॉक प्राइस एक पॉइंट तक जाएगी और वापस आ जाएगी वापस, ये आप इसको ब्रेक नहीं कर पा रहे हो. दिस इज रेजिस्टेंस. सपोर्ट मतलब सपोर्ट दे रहा है, बार बार इस पॉइंट प्राइस पॉइंट पे जाता है, फिर बढ़ जाता है फिर बढ़ जाता है, राइट? तो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट. तो यहाँ पे आप देखोगे तो एक स्मॉल सा आपके पास है सपोर्ट, है ना? एक स्मॉल सा सपोर्ट है अराउंड 1650. नथिंग टू वरी अबाउट. यू कैन बाय दिस स्टॉक, बट इफ यू वांट टू वेट एंड टेक अ चांस, इट माइट इवन कम अप डाउन टू अराउंड 1550. बट कब आएगा, क्यों आएगा, नहीं पता. तो आई बाय दिस स्टॉक नाउ. अगर 1550 आएगा, 1550 आएगा, तो आई बाय अ लिटिल बिट मोर अमाउंट, राइट? बिकॉज आई नो ये 1750 1800 आराम से जाएगा वापस. तो जाएगा तो फिर बेच दूंगा, राइट? इट्स एज सिंपल एज दैट. तो मैं वो करने वाला हूँ. So yeah, this was all about this video. If you have any recommendations, if you love this part so far, please make sure to hit the like button. This can reach out to more people. More people can make financially strong decisions, right? This will be good for everyone. So yeah, I would love to hear what else do you guys want for me to make video on. I hope this was useful. If you have any queries, feel free to put in the comment, right? And just till then, stay safe, take care, and start investing.
Lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to